Remember throughout this short video that seeking professional help for a mental problem is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength. Sometimes it's a very hard step to take and a very hard bridge to cross, but an important one. Mental health is something that affects us all, but it's often misunderstood and misconstrued. It's about coping with stress or anxiety, sure, that's what anyone will tell you, but it's also about our entire outlook on life, our mindset, how we navigate different events, changes, and even new people in our lives. Today what we'll be discussing is the Schoharie limo crash, a tragic event that occurred on October 6, 2018. It shook our entire community, and our message to the president is our idea of the next steps.
So the first question is, how did the community respond emotionally in the immediate aftermath of the limo crash?
Immediate response was, a lot of people, a lot of misinformation out there, trying to understand what had happened, and in the days afterwards, it became quite clear and astonishing the amount of people from Amsterdam that were impacted, not only as victims, but also the families and the community at large.
There are definitely some of the first responders at that incident that now have PTSD. And don't say that, you hear that tossed around a lot, but when someone has post-traumatic stress disorder, they have disruptive images and thoughts pretty much every day. It's debilitating.
I feel like there was a school counselor that was fantastic, and she helped when it initially started. There were two of them actually that worked here, and they were fantastic. Outside support, no, I don't think there was enough outside support for counselors. The counselors, we tried to get, insurance didn't always cover it. They wanted to meet during the school day. They were 45 minutes away, and when you have little kids,
And folks, I don't know what the difference between breaking your arm and having a mental breakdown is. It's health. There's no distinction. It's health.
That clip seems really reassuring, but Ms. Porter said earlier that her insurance didn't cover some of the counselor visits. So if mental health is just as important as physical health, why can't we lay the foundation for it to be treated the same way? And that's what we're trying to say. Mental health is extremely important, and if that envelope is left unpushed, then people are left in the dark. In the wake of this tragic event and thousands more across the country just like it, people are left to struggle. People are left ignorant on the importance of taking care of yourself mentally just as much as physically. In closing, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of those who made this possible. I want to thank Taryn Rose, Pete Rose, Daniel Giaimo, Jen Porter, and Duane Miller. Thank you guys. And to President Trump, mental health cannot be underestimated. It must be your biggest priority. That is what this generation asks of you, is take us seriously and take our health and well-being seriously. This is Charlie Ford, signing off.